Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. And today, I'm reviewing the Star Trek Discovery episode, Unification 3. Tokyo Drift. Unification 3, Tokyo Drift. And yeah, another episode of Star Trek Disco Trek or whatever, I don't know. I was gonna do Star Trek Disgrace 3. We need a new D word. We need a D word or something for the end of Star Trek Discovery. We need a D word. But anyway, yeah. So getting it right into it. Yeah, previously on Saru Gruesome Balls, she fucking demoted Burnham. Fucking demoted Burnham. And on that day, his balls grew through 3 sizes that day. Yeah, we got discount Idris Elba getting sub with Michael Burnham. And yeah, Burnham and Tilly talk about feelings in science lab. And we got Tubby Tilly just fucking snacking on some hamburgers. Guess the actress is pregnant in real life. I don't know. They could have just defattened her. Vulcans and Romulans brought together. Yay! Spock did it! He did it! Folks, Spock did it! He brought the Romulans back together. And the Romulans and the Vulcans back together. And yeah, Vulcan is renamed Navarre. Because you know what, when it comes, because I guess Vulcan was like too culturally, because the name Vulcan to the planet Vulcan was too culturally insensitive to the Romulans, that I guess they had to change it because the name was too culturally insensitive to the Romulans. Yeah, okay. So apparently they were working on an alternative warp drive, and it was called SP-19. Yeah, okay. So quantum slipstream drive and transwarp drive. I guess that's not canon anymore. They don't exist. Only thing that matters is warp drive, god damn it. According to Kurtzman, the only drive that matters is the warp kind. That is the only drive that matters to him. But yeah, you got the transwarp, and you got quantum slipstream drive. Apparently those aren't alternatives to warp. Which, yeah, quantum slipstream drive and transwarp. Yeah, they are the next evolutions in warp drive. Transwarp specifically. It's literally in the name. With quantum slipstream drive, you had Voyager able to get from nearly the Delta Quadrant to the edges of the Alpha Quadrant in no time at all. And apparently the Federation didn't work on transwarp technology and quantum slipstream technology. It didn't work on it at all. Just like how they didn't work on trying to create a new power source what didn't run on dilithium, even though dilithium, even though it's not the dilithium that matters at all in an antimatter, it doesn't dilithium in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, because the warp core is matter and antimatter. It's a matter and antimatter reactor that it's an matter and antimatter reactor, and the dilithium there is there to focus the power so that it's usable for the starship. That doesn't Dilithium really doesn't fucking matter. Why they didn't phase out dilithium as more advanced things came along, I don't know. Why are they even still using matter and antimatter reactors at this point in the future? When the Romulans had the quantum singularity power cores. It doesn't fucking... This is retarded, but which is to be expected from Kurtzman Trek. This is absolutely retarded. Abso-fucking-lutely retarded from what comes out of Kurtzman Trek. I don't like using the word retarded, but if there was a word that meant more, if there was a stronger word than stupid out there, I would use that. If there was a stronger word than stupid, I would use that word as an alternative to the word retarded. But I have to use retarded because there's no other stronger word in the English dictionary, in the lexicon of the English language that can adequately describe how stupid all this shit is. There's no stronger word in the English dictionary than retarded to describe how retarded this shit is. So yeah. The Vulcans left the Federation because they thought they caused the burn. What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? They thought they caused the burn. What? The actual fuck. And yeah, Burnham is bringing Vulcan back. They send Burnham and all that to go to Vulcan to bring things back. And we got vintage footage of Spock from Star Trek The Next Generation being used. Apparently that he was being recorded when he said some shit. Don't know how. And yeah, Saru's decision to make Tilly the first officer, temporary first officer of the ship, of the Discovery, according to Saru, is because she went through a wormhole. So did everyone else on the ship there, Saru. Is Tilly an ensign now, or is she still a fucking cadet? Did she get promoted? That's stupid. This is retarded, folks. Fucking retarded. And yeah, whoa, we got the Vulcan woman president refuses to help them until Burnham brings up until Burnham makes challenges the Sciences Academy to a science duel. Science duel! Yes! Because apparently everything on Vulcan is settled with the duel! It's like, we'll see who owns the land. It's like, oh, the person has a conflicting land claim. How are we gonna solve this shit? We'll have a duel. Duel to the death. Oh, it's apparently called the Takal Nevet or something. And yeah, notice that like there is some Vulcan and Romulan interbreeding. And we got Absolute Candor being brought back. You know, I just want a character or a guy, some character named Absolute Candor, with Candor spelled with a K. Like, who are you? My name is Absolute Candor. Absolute Candor? Like, what? That'd be a strange ass name to have for a person. Tell you that. And yeah, Burnham's mom is back as a member of the Romulan sect of nuns that speaks absolute truth, and oh, more fucking bullshit. And we got Burnham and Mom talking together. Apparently the Federation depleted the whole galaxy. Apparently the Federation was depleting the whole galaxy supply of dilithium. Somehow, when they have the ability to recrystallize the goddamn stuff. So yeah, the Federation apparently was depleting the galaxy of dilithium when they have the ability to recrystallize the goddamn stuff. Okay. And then we got the science duel. The science duel happens. Yeah, the science duel. And Tilly talks with Stamets about her feelings about being the new first officer. And Burnham's mom throws Burnham under the bus hard as fuck. And yeah, I wrote a good name. A better name for this episode would be, instead of Unification 3, better name for this episode would be the CW presents Logic and Order Burned Victims Unit. Burned Victims Unit. CW presents Logic and Order Burned Victims Unit. Yeah, why are they doing this shit when they have shit triangulated? They got the 3 dots. They got the 2 dots. The 3 dots, they all connect to each other. They form the triangle. You know, in the middle of that triangle, the burn must have happened there. Why are they doing all this shit? And yeah, Burnham and crew trying to solve the burn. And yeah, the Romulans in this situation, the Romulan guy who was part of the Tribunal Council for the science duel, he tries to go over the heads of the Vulcans. Because hell yeah. Of course. And then Burnham cops out, wasting everyone's time. But yeah, Burnham still gets the data because she's honest. Oh yes, because she's fucking honest. Apparently Stamets tells everyone the private stuff that they talked about with Tilly, and they're all in engineering, and they all say to Tilly, say yes. Tilly, we want you to be our second officer. And they have a fucking group hug. They all have a fucking group hug as they talk about their feelings in the engineering bay. Because this is how people in militaries act, folks. Everyone in the military, they're all having fucking group hugs, folks. They're all just getting together, having group hugs, talking about feelings in fucking corridors. Because why not, folks? Why would it, yeah, why not? Why can't a military force or people in the military who are science officers, why can't they all just be hugging each other? Well, a few reasons. That'd be unprofessional as all hell. Plus, if you did have people propose a group hug in the military, they call people calling you candy ass bitch. In all likelihood, you'd get called a candy ass bitch if you wanted to start a group hug in the military. You'd get called a candy ass bitch. And then if you complained to your commanding officer about how everyone was mean to you, your commanding officer would be like, well, it sounds like you're a candy ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, and yes, Saru talks to the president, and the president teleports out. Maybe Saru and the president had I don't know. Is it implied that there's more to their professional relationship? I don't know. And then Burnham finds out that she belongs. We belong to each other. We belong. Oh God, yes. Another chapter in the dumb trick. It's fucking bullshit. Apparently they're gonna be retconning some shit in a two-parter. Retconning some original series shit. So yeah. So yeah. This the whole Vulcan getting renamed Ni'Var. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that all to hell. If the Romulans are complaining that the planet Vulcan is named Vulcan, then they're a bunch of candy ass bitches in my fucking opinion. But yeah. No, you got more story. We got more story showing us how awesome Burnham is. There's more of how awesome Burnham is. We got Burnham being awesome. She's the bestest ever. And it was because she's honest that she was able to get the disc. Apparently, Burnham needed to learn to become honest in this episode. Because because apparently she wasn't honest with herself up until this point. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Vulcans were worried that they thought they caused the burn, that the science stuff they were working on caused the burn. The alternative to warp they had going would cause the burn. They thought that was it. Thought everything was going bad. So yeah. Anyway. Oh man. Ah. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one where you can. I'm a spaceman. Peace out.